So you used to come down here when you first started out?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to tromp all around here. I used to collect beer cans in that woods behind us, and we used to walk around in the junkyard looking for beer cans, and we tromped all over Carborro and Chapel Hill for years. And yeah, you know, I've been here in Chapel Hill since 1977. Started my band up in 1984, but I had a lot of other bands around since before that, and played in all the old nightclubs that have moved around a lot since then, and I attended all the schools around here, and you know, this is just a typical country sort of a colonial country town.
Is there any traditional music that comes out here that's still being played around here, or is it pretty much just college rock and roll, contemporary stuff?
Well, I mean, the music that I play is more in roots and stuff, and country and blues and rockabilly and rock and roll. The music that I've been playing is darker than that, but you know, it's everyone does what they do. There was a few black blues musicians that were around here that I used to see. Gene Paul was one of them, but he died a few years back, and he played guitar and sang blues. And Elizabeth Cotton, who wrote Freight Train, and that song goes like this. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell me what train I'm on, as long as it keeps rolling on. I lost my reason, I lost my life. I killed my friend in mortal strife. Got to keep rolling like the rolling stars. Just wait until I die. Yeah, Freight Train was written by Elizabeth Cotton in Carborro, North Carolina. And I think in the 20s or something, or maybe the 30s.
This is a bit tamer version.
Yeah, not that much tamer, but a little bit more tamer.
Where does the town get its name from?
Well, there's a church that we passed uptown. That's Chapel. That's a chapel, and they got it from that. Yeah, it was just a chapel on the hill, you know, so they called it Chapel Hill. A lot of bands come through here, you know. It's pretty set up place, and you know, I think it's the first university. How you doing? First university in America. I went to Europe, but I'm not really a fan of Europe like I am of America. I like American culture a lot. And, I think Americans are really raw and tough. And hey, Norm, what are you doing here? Walking back? That's Norm. You know, I think Americans are a lot more raw, and there's a lot more balls here, and I mean, if you play good, anyone's going to appreciate you no matter where you are.
Yeah.
I mean, they were responsive, but they were, you know, they're a little bit different. Europeans are set in their ways. America's still learning and trying, and, you know, it's just different, you know. But frankly, I'm an American, and I like America, and I've never really wanted to go over
here. Are you a Southerner?
Well, I was born in Indiana, but I consider myself everything.
You want to play one of the first songs you might have learned? A couple of the first songs you might have learned.
Yeah. Johnny was restless and ready to kill. Played guitar back in Jacksonville. Played the blues and he played them well. And every time he played, his audience would yell, go, go, go. time Johnny was on the stage, he passed out in a haze. They took him to the hospital right away, but he was pronounced dead, dead on the way.
Where'd that come from?
That was just a sort of a Chuck Berry rip-off of Elvis Costello, you know.
How old are you now, Dexter?
I'm 28, but I still got a lot of years left in me. But I feel like I
You're an
feel
old
like
man
I'm
at 28.
really I feel like I'm getting older, and I don't really appreciate it, but that's what happens, and I've been given a lot of leeway. You know, I can't really complain. I'm just still working out my own deal.
I mean, to actually have lived in World War II, you know, where so many people died,